الكرام عبر شاشة تلفزيون فلسطين. معنا في حوار خاص لبرنامج علي صوتك حصرياً وزيرة الخارجية الأمريكية السيدة هيلاري كلينتون. Secretary of State Mrs. Hillary Clinton, we would like to welcome you on behalf of Ali Sotak team. Before becoming the Secretary of State, the world knew Hillary Clinton, the senator, the governor, the first lady, and the first woman candidate for the presidency. What would be your added value as a woman to such a position?
Well, I think that I've had an extraordinary experience. I've been so honored to hold these positions in my country, to work with my husband, Bill Clinton, who, as you know, was very committed to bringing about a two-state solution with the Palestinian and Israeli people, to be the senator from New York and continue the work that I've done on so many areas, from women's rights and children's rights to economic opportunity and better understanding around the world. And now as Secretary of State, I feel very privileged to represent President Obama, who is reaching out to the world, making it clear that the United States wants to do everything we can to help people have a better life in the future.
We have taken our cameras to the streets and asked many young Palestinians about the question they want to ask you. And a little young girl from a village near Ramallah wants to ask you, what would you do if your daughter Chelsea was unfortunate enough to be born as a Palestinian, to be born under occupation, to be born deprived of freedom and liberty?
Well, I would do what so many parents here in the West Bank and Gaza do. I would love her. I would take care of her. I would get the best education I could get for her. And I would never lose hope. I would never give up on the dream of a Palestinian state. No matter what happens, no matter what people try to do to derail that dream, I would tell my daughter, and I would hope my daughter would believe with all of her heart, that she has the same opportunities for the best future that any child living anywhere does. And that's what my goal will be.
More than 1 million viewers will be watching your interview with our program Ali Sotak, the majority of whom are youth. What message would you deliver to young Palestinians, many of whom have lost hope in justice and can no longer see the light at the end of the tunnel?
I understand the frustration and the sense of hopelessness that can sometimes affect people's thinking and feeling. But I believe with all my heart that there is no excuse for hopelessness. It is always the possibility of the human spirit that can overcome any barrier. You know, not violence, not rejectionism and despair, but constantly making it clear that human beings deserve the same rights no matter who you are and where you live. That's why getting an education is so important. That's why meeting these young students in Access and talking to the two of you